Now let me start with the second main, that is find the square root of. Here we are having number of questions which are 7. Okay, in that first one is 4761 and this square root we are finding by short division method. So in that first we need to make a pace of the digits. So that also, if it is just whole number, we have to start from the right to left side. So let me make a pair here. So here I got 2 pairs. Yes, then after that the first pair, which is 47, and for 47 nearest perfect square number we need to find. Either it should be lesser than that or it should be equal to that. So for this I will go with the 6. Okay, so that is 6 6 is 36, and then the next number I'm having, that is 7 7 7 is 49. So I'll go with the lesser number. Okay, now 6 6 is 36. And here after subtraction it is left with the 11. Let me take the next pair, that is 61, and here 6 we need to add here. 6 plus 6 I'll get, that is 12. Okay, here I need to take one digit and from the same number only we need to multiply, okay, to get the equal or lesser than this number. So here I have chosen the 9, that is 129, and I have written 9. The same number we need to multiply, that is 9. So 129 9s, I'll get 1161. Okay, and after subtraction the remainder is left with the 0 0. It means this number which is a perfect square number. So how we are going to write? Therefore square root of 4761, which is equals to 69. Okay, question number 2, 7744. First we need to make a pair from the right to left side. So here we got 2 pairs. Okay, now for 77 nearest perfect square number we need to find, either it is lesser or equal. So let me try for this. 8 8 is 64 I'll get. If I going with the 9 I'll get, that is 9 9 is 81. So I'm going with the 64, that is 8 8 is 64. And here after subtraction it is left with a 13. Let me take the next pair, that is 44, and here 8 I need to add here. So 8 plus 8 I'll get, that is 16. Okay, and now here I'm taking one digit. Thus from the same number we need to multiply to get the equal number, or either it is lesser than that. So I have chosen here 8. Now it's become 168, and whatever I have chosen now, that's the same number I need to write here. So 168 8 I'll get, that is 1344. Now after subtraction the remainder is left with the 0 0. It means this is a perfect square number. So therefore square root of 7744 equals to 88. Okay, question number 3, 15129. So first we need to make a pair from right to left side. Okay, now one is left with only single. Okay, now start doing the division. Now 1 1s are 1, 0. Let me take 51 down. Now 1 we need to add here. 1 plus 1 I'll get, that is 2. So here I need to choose the digit from that same number only we need to multiply, and that we know that. So I'm taking here 2 and I'm writing here also 2. 22 2s I'll get, that is 44. And after subtraction it is left with the 72. No, sorry, 7 only. Okay, now let me take this 29 down. Okay, now this 2 we need to add here. 2 plus 2 is 4, and here it is 2. And now I'm taking 3, and we have to write here also 3. 243 3s I'll get directly 729, and after subtraction it is left with the remainder 0 0. It means this number is a perfect square number. Therefore square root of 15,129 is equals to 123. Question number 4, 0.2916. The number is decimal. In the decimal we have, in the decimal part only I am talking about decimal part, we have to make a pair from left to right side. Okay, now let's start doing the division for this. Here it is 0 point first. Now 25 nearest, I mean lesser or greater number we need to choose. So if I take 4 square I'll get 16, and if I'm going for the 5 I'll get 25. So I'm going to choose 16. That is, sorry, 25 is smaller than 29 only. So I'll go with the 5 only. That is 5 is 25. And here 9 minus 5 I'll get 4, and here it is 0. Now let me take 16 down. and whatever the number we have written, that number we need to add here. So 5 plus 5, I'll get 10. Now here I'll choose 4. The same number we need to write here also. Now 104 4s, I'll get 416. Now the remainder is left with the 0. It means this decimal number which is a perfect square number. Therefore, square root of 0.2916 equals to 0.54. Okay. Question number 5, 0.001225. So in the decimal number, for decimal part, we have to make a pair from the left to right side. Okay. Start doing pair. We got a 3 pair here. Now, short division method. 0 point for the pair, I'll write only 1 0. Now we will go to the 12. So here I'll go with the 3 is a 9, because if I take a 4, I'll get a 16. So I'm taking a, for this nearest perfect square, either must be lesser or equal to that. So I am taking here 3's square, that is 3 is a 9. 12 minus 9 left with a 3. Let me take next pair down, that is 25. Okay, now 3, whatever the numbers we will write here, that we must add with this number. 3 plus 3, I'll get a 6. Now here I'll choose 5. Okay, the same number we need to write here. 65 5's, I'll get 325. And after subtraction, it is left with the 0 0. Hence, this is a perfect square number. Therefore, square root of 0.001225 equals to 0.035. Okay. Question number 6, 0.023104. The number is decimal number, and for the decimal part, we have to make a pair from left to right. Yes, and here I found 3 pairs. Okay. Now first 0, it is there, and after that point. Now here it is 0 2. So I'll take 1. 1's a 1. After subtraction, it is left with the 1. Now let me take next pair down, that is 31. Now 1 we need to add here, that 1 plus 1 I'll get, that is 2. Okay. And for this nearest, equal or lesser, to get the answer, I have choose here 5. The same number we need to write here. So it is 25. 5's I'll get, that is 125. Okay. Now 11 minus 5, it is 6. It will become 2. 2 minus 2 is 0. 1 minus 1 is 0. Now let me take next pair down, that is 0 4. Now 5 we need to add here. So I'll get, that is 5 plus 5 is 10. 1 plus 2 is 3. So here we have 30. Now for this equal or lesser, so I'll go with the 2. Same number we need to write here. So 302 2's, I'll get 604, and the remainder is left with the 0 0. It means this number is a perfect square number. Therefore, 0.023104 equals to 0.152. Okay. We have last question from this main, question number 7, 27.3529. So first make a pair, here pair, and for the decimal part, we have to make a pair from left to right side. So here now, for 27 nearest, for lesser or above, equal perfect square, I'll go with the 5, that is 5 5's are 25. Okay. Now after subtraction, here it is left with the 2. Here it is point. Let me add here point. 35 I'm taking down. Okay. Now 5 plus 5, I'll get here 10. I'll choose here 2, and the same number we need to write here. 102 2's, I'll get 204. Here 5 minus 4 1 3 0. Let me take 29 down. Now here I have written 2. No, the same number we need to add here. 4 0 1. Now we have here 104. Now here I am choosing 3. The same number we need to write here. That is 1043. 3's, I'll get 3129. The remainder I'll get 0 0 0 0. It means this is a perfect square number. Therefore, square root of 27.3529 equals to 5.23. Okay.